Hello and welcome back to the Robbos Gobcast, the F1 section with myself, Mark and Connor Rose. We will be doing a fun little game today because there's been nothing news. But before that, let's do some plugging. In the description, there's a link to all our social medias as well as anyone who appears on the podcast, Brian, Adam, Ellie, the lot. Gulam, I think he should be in there as well. Yeah, they're all in the description, so go follow them. Also, we have my Twitch, the Instagram, the Twitter for all the individual sections, Facebook. What else do we have? TikTok, and I can't remember what else. Mark's on everything, so yeah. Also, brand new, we have created a Gobcast Discord, which will be in the link down below. It has all your favourite topics from the show, so NFL, F1, Reading, general football, wrestling, the lot. Anything I've missed out there? I don't think so. Reading, NFL, wrestling, F1.
Podcast news and other sports.
Podcast stuff. And any other sport that you want to discuss, you can discuss in general chats. And so, yeah, please join. It'll be a lot of what you see here, general shenanigans, but in a more, I'd say organised. But when it's to do with the podcast, it's never organised. It's more controlled manner. It shouldn't just be called the Gobcast. It shouldn't be called Gobcast Discord. It should just be called General Shenanigans. That's what it is. It's just general shenanigans.
General chit-chat.
We've created a mockery of a list because these two have broken my rules that I set out.
I changed it. I changed it.
They fixed it. Basically,
I changed it.
I had a moan at them saying, you broke my rules, and then they went and changed it. But I saw, I'm going to plug him here because he's a very good content creator. Tomo, he used to be known as Tomo F1. He did this, and now I've nabbed it for our podcast. We will be creating our own F1 2022 because the new calendar's already out, but they're missing a race. But the 2022 calendar. Oh, I'll go into more depth in them because I planned the video. So we'll be doing tracks 1 to 20. There's only 20 tracks instead of 23 that's happening in 2021 because I think 23 tracks is 1, too much for the teams, 2, too much for our little brains, and 3, too long. So 1 to 20, they've got to follow FIA track limit like rules, which is they have to be a grade A or a grade 1 circuit, also known as, and I've made the rule of no triple headers where there's 3 races back to back. So it'll be 2 races break, 2 races break, and I've scheduled in summer break and autumn break, but they haven't because once again I've planned this for like a week and a half, and they haven't.
Because the FIA can do that. We just
the FIA. Well, FIA appoint me because I am a genius.
Just like watch this podcast and like request all our lists.
That Josh bloke is an absolute icon, and we should get him in charge of F1. No, so Mark's currently fixing his list and putting it in the right order because he just kind of wrote it down and went, yeah, let's do this. Connor's actually organised his in the time before, and mine's in my phone. Look at us, organised. But we can't have a go at Mark because he'll sack us. So
very true. I'm nearly there.
If they stack, he'll tell us to fuck off, and then he'll get to Wednesday and realise he's got no one else to do it, so he'll just bring us back.
Yeah.
Are we doing 1 to 20 or 20 to 1?
1 to 20 in order. Mark, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to go.
All right. So I think we all might have.
Have we plugged the new Discord?
I have.
Cool. I know you have. I just want to re-say it. Anyway, go.
Also, quick plug my Twitch.
I checked out the other night. It's quite shit.
I did watch a stream on there.
Cheers, boys.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still waiting for you to invite me.
I will. I need to get around to it. I've been very busy.
I don't care. But you got a pro clubs team. I've got FIFA. Why am I not playing?
Because it's not my team. It's someone else's team that I just play.
Do you know how upset I feel? Right.
Shall I make a podcast team where we get all the viewers in? Oh, that would be great shenanigans.
That would be a good idea.
Coming soon, we will have a podcast pro clubs team.
This could be fun.
What I'm going to do?
don't play on PS.
It's got to be on PlayStation.
I don't play on PS.
4, or you can have PlayStation 5 and go back with the backwards thing. Big on PlayStation 4 FIFA. I'm going to create a little, them like Google Sheets where you have to like put your name and all that and stuff.
Oh.
Tell you what, but we're going to create a podcast team. I've decided I'm going to stream it all.
This could be fun, actually.
This could be great.
We'll discuss that near, and we also want to do.
I've created a masterpiece here.
You know what we also could do? A live stream of F1 2021 game where all the viewers and us all go on and race and see 10 races and see who wins.
Creating ideas as we go.
Exactly.
So I should get a drive-through penalty every time.
Nah, you just turn penalties off or just go everything assisted. That's what I do.
So, track list time. Let's actually get into the content because this could take a long time. We're going to go, same as we did predictions. We're going to go my first, your first. We're not really going to explain it because Connor's just kind of gone, oh, that looks quite cool. Put that one in.
There's one that I've just chucked in there because I didn't know anything else to put in there.
Mark created his own track at some point, I feel, as well, haven't you?
No, I got rid of it.
Oh, okay. Let's just quickly say, I think, Mark, did you create your own Moscow street circuit?
Yes.
Get Mazepin's dad to chuck some Russian money at us. Oh, we'll hold another Russian Grand Prix.
Yeah. And by the way, I got rid of a Russian one and kept another one in. So,
okay, track number 1. I've got Australia. Connor?
I've got Australia.
Mark?
Monaco.
Have you got Monaco first?
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's a tough one for the first race of the season.
Where's you brought that from?
I know, right? I know, motherfuckers.
Is that just because you've got it shit? Let's get it out of the way.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
Actually, no, I'm changing this track because I forgot about my beloved circuit.
Oh, not the Austrian.
No. Well, that's in there anyway. But
did anyone watch, while you do that, did anyone watch the F1 Virtual Grand Prix on Sunday?
I watched a little bit of it, yeah.
I watched it. It was quite entertaining to watch.
Quite entertaining, yeah. Connor didn't watch anything.
The Enzo and Fittipaldi did really well, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was quite good to see the Fittipaldi older one who's in the F1 go over and give his brother a hug for winning. I was like, yes!
Yes, God. So, Mark, quick explanation. Why have you gone Monaco?
I thought, why not start off with a bang? Why not get those boats and those yachts and all the sexy Latinas? I don't know where I was going.
The only reason I'd say Monaco doesn't make sense first is because at least when it's like May, June, it's sunny.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking freezing here.
It's going to be March. It might rain. Mark's gone for the rain.
Yeah, I've gone for that. Do you know what? Monaco needs a bit of oomph. So why not give it a bit of rain?
Possible rain. I don't know. Has it ever rained in?
Probably not. Probably not.
For a Grand Prix weekend. Second, I guess Mark might not have the same as us because I've gone geographically.
I have on some of them, but there's others I haven't.
Second, bit of a blast from the past. One of my favourite tracks ever. I've got Sepang, Malaysian Grand Prix.
I've got that track, but it's not yet.
Connor?
I've got Singapore Street Circuit.
Oh.
I absolutely hate the circuit, but it's just, I think it's just like the
You've gone similar to my Mark went Monaco.
I think it's just like the layout of the track is nice, but when I'm racing on it in F1, it's just a crap track. But I just wanted to put it in.
Mark must have something European, I actually quickly.
He's gone for like Australia or something, hasn't he?
No, I've gone Bahrain Outer Circuit. You like that, do you? Tickled your fancy there?
No.
I like the. Some of them. That was the only one that I've slightly done wrong geographically. The only one because Monaco was staying at number 1, but I wanted Bahrain and I couldn't put it anywhere else. So I went, fuck it. They're just going to have a 2-week gap in between.
Big long.
Yeah, just get over it.
Connor went for Singapore. Then we'd have our 2-week break, and then I've got Bahrain, but I've got the normal one because I think the outer one was a good one-off. I think it was a nice one-off sort of like.
Shut up, you tart. It was so much better.
Here's a cool track where Perez came from last to win. But I think that's all. I think it's the 2020 of F1 tracks. It's a bit of a clusterfuck. What of the fuck is this?
No,
it's a clusterfuck. What the fuck is this?
It's beautiful, beautiful. Don't disrespect the outer circuit. It's beautiful.
I'm not disrespecting it. I just think
that tone of that voice. Disrespect it.
No, I think it was just a good.
I don't like your attitude here, Josh. I don't like your attitude. That's disrespecting the bar.
Oh, scary timbers.
So what are we on to?
Script of the host.
No, we're on to Connor's third track.
I have gone for Japan.
Suzuka there.
No, Fuji.
I've gone for Fuji over Suzuka. Oh, that's a bit.
I'm not going. I'm putting this face.
First, he disrespected Japanese driving. Now he's disrespecting Japanese tracks.
I might have gone for Fuji.
Have you got a Japan agenda?
No, I've gone for Fuji, and I'm sticking with Fuji.
Why?
I might have gone for Fuji later on.
Oh, this is where we end.
Wow, you just knew that was gonna happen.
What's wrong with Suzuka?
I played it on the F1 game and I fucking ate it.
Oh, I love it.
I think
it's so long. And
it's not too. It's that circle, the turning every 3 seconds. I always go off. It fucks me off. No, Josh knows how angry I get with that track as well. He played it with me when we played it on F1, and I crashed. I literally physically made myself crash so I can get out, so I can lose because I hate that track so much.
So Connor, Fuji's actually quite good for F1, but I just think Suzuka's historic, and it's just
it's just shit.
I think that they should add a spin to it and just put the Fuji on it.
Just kind of like 2022 for 1 year. Here's Fuji.
Yeah, just like shake it around a bit.
Yeah. Fourth track.
I haven't done my third.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh no, you didn't. Go for your third. Sorry, I forgot. I thought I went to you first. Let's go to Mark. Third track.
Fucking arsehole. I have gone for Baku.
Not bad.
Azerbaijan.
It's not.
Coming up next on Euro, what's it called? Eurovision, Azerbaijan.
It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not
I fucking hate that turning in between the castle on the F1.
Oh,
that's a little.
That chicane. That chicane is so annoying.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Because if you even like swipe your tire on one of the barriers, you're gone.
Yeah, you're done.
You're gone.
You're cream crackered. You're custard creamed.
It is good in unranked if you just stop in the middle and just let people just smash straight into the back of you.
Okay, let's go.
I haven't played that yet. I need to play that.
Let's go for the fourth round. I'm going to go to Mark, so I don't forget you this time. What have you got, Paul?
Shanghai International.
Yeah.
Not
So I'm also my draw. So I'm going to tell you 1 to 3 are triple headers. And then the next 4 to 6 is another triple header.
Oh, that's me. Poor teams.
I don't give a fuck about the teams. They get paid a shit ton of money. They're going to drive well. Fuck, tell
them. Connor, I'll go to you. What have you got?
The normal Bahrain track.
So I've
gone Australia, Singapore, Fuji, Bahrain.
Oh, he's really thought about this. All of it has to be in order. Yeah.
I mean, I've gone India, another blast from the past. I really liked. I can't remember what it was called. What was it called? I can't remember what. I just quite liked it. I remember driving on the old F1 games. It's quite fun. And India's got a big F1 audience.
I don't understand why we're not going there more often.
Because there's an issue. Is it because if it's a sport, you didn't have to pay tax, but if it's entertainment, you did. And the track is
sport.
But the Indian government called it entertainment, but the track called it a sport. So then they didn't have to pay tax on it, and then it was interesting. But yeah,
and because Force India as well. So
yeah, Force India and the rain car for Kane, and yeah, the return of Mahavir Ranganathan for the Indian Grand Prix.
Wasn't that the billionaire bad boy?
No, Raghunathan was the F2 driver who got stuck at Baku, couldn't reverse out. He went down the escape road and didn't know how to reverse out.
No.
And he like burned his car out. It's very funny. If you haven't seen it, go onto YouTube and watch Mahavir Ranganathan Monaco first corner.
No, I'm gonna go and watch it. I'll go and watch
it. You'll go watch it in a bit. It's a stupid clip, and then watch Baku.
It's like that one on the left to go around the first corner in Monaco, isn't it? Yeah.
I always spoiled it. And then I've got another break. I went to Connor went. So you went Bahrain. Mark went
Shanghai.
I went India. So I've done my first Asian section, and then I've got another week break, and then I've got Portimao.
You're being too nice. You're being too nice.
I've got no triple headers. I've got no triple headers across the whole thing.
They're going to hate me at one point. They've got a quadruple header.
Oh, that's minging. Oh, that's minging. Oh yeah. So then I've got we come back to Europe, and I've got Portimao.
Okay, we go Portuguese.
Yeah, to replace Spain because Spain's shit. Have you seen they've revamped Turn 10?
Yeah, makes it even worse.
They're using the MotoGP line.
Yeah, it's awful.
I mean, I didn't like the sharp left-hander anyway. I think, but it takes away an overtaking thing.
Another one.
We paused for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Just before we get going on, we just got some breaking news that everyone would have seen yesterday. Captain Tom Moore has passed away due to COVID. 101, if I'm right. It would have been his 100. He was 100. It would have been his 101st this year. What I'm going to say is it's hard for some people than others. So what we're just going to do is I'm going to do this little message, and then I'm going to pause the video just so that we all can compromise. What he done for the NHS and what he done for everyone during the lockdown was the most inspirational thing that we could ever ask for. If anyone inspired, anyone that can always talk about what's gone wrong, if there's one person that everyone should look to and look up to a man that was 99, he didn't need to do anything, didn't want to do anything, and all he did was walk around a garden and everyone joined him to try and raise money for the NHS. Just goes to show the littlest things go a long way. So my condolences to the Moore family. You are with our thoughts at this moment. To everyone out there who is affected by this, don't forget our DMs are open, and we're here to talk. So yeah, sad news, but I think at the same time, he wouldn't want us to feel too bad for him. I think he's one of those people that would go, right, I did my part, now it's up to you lot to do your part, and let's get moving. So that's our little tribute to him. Right, let's get back. Sorry about that. We just had to go and take some time for ourselves to go and make sure that everyone was all right. But we're back. As well with you guys as well. Josh will take over in a second, carry on. But I want to say, with you guys affected by anything, please put anything down in the comments. If you want to DM us, put in there saying, DM me. I'm happy to do that on any platform. Let's go.
Okay, let's do everyone's fifth track. I said I'm doing Portugal, so I think Spain's not that good.
Oh,
so
you've moved away. You've moved away from the Middle East.
Yeah, I'm moving back to Europe.
Now you've gone to sunny Portugal.
I mean, it'll be in like April, May time. So I don't know if it'll be full sun yet, but
no, it's still sunny.
Yeah,
It's still sunny.
I won't be like what we all think of Portugal in your summer holidays.
Sweating to the absolute maximum.
Yeah.
Racing around 50 plus
tell.
laps in a car.
You can tell you can tell who a British person is when you go on holiday to Spain or Portugal in August because they're the ones sweating mega.
No, it's literally.
I sweat when it's cold because I'm fat.
As soon as you step off the plane onto the air bridge, you're like, it's bloody out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not British.
Your parents will tell you, wrap up warm on the plane, it's going to be cold. You get over the other side and you're like rolling up your trackies and that, trying to make it.
You're just in tracksuit bottoms, a Under Armour, a t-shirt and a massive anorak, and you step out and like...
Yeah. So let's go to Mark, your 5th track.
I went for Fuji Speedway, Japan.
You've gone for Fuji.
Hey! Josh.
Oh, shut up. I'm about to sack you. Connor, what's your 5th?
I've gone for India. No reason at all. It's just I found a gap, I found a track and shoved it in.
Fair.
So right. to end my triple header.
Yeah, Mark was triple headers.
I've gone for, I think it's Barami, Thailand.
Oh, I was considering putting that in there.
I think I've seen about this, but I can't remember what it looks like.
No, I don't either, but I saw Thailand and it was around the area where I was and I went, do you know what? No, I think it's Thailand. I could be wrong.
I think it is.
It is because I'm always right, so it's fine.
Good point.
Hold on, I want to do this thing to Josh.
Stop kissing ass, Connor. Have a look at this track. It's like if Austria had a stroke. Yeah, Mark's put his little thumb up and there, love that. You gotta remember it's your thing, so it won't work as well.
Oh, all right, yeah, okay. I want to get rid of it now. How do I get rid of it? Oh shit! Why is everyone changing on my screen? Everyone's changing on my screen.
I raised hand.
I can't get rid of it. How do I get rid of it?
I've put my hand down. It should be fine.
You can do it, but I can't get rid of it.
You're gonna have to edit so much in this video.
Oh yeah, it's literally gonna stay the same.
Anyway, okay, let's move to the 6th Grand Prix. Let's go to Mr. Mark Robson.
We're on the 7th now.
7th, even. Oh god, yeah, 7th. Let me guess,
No,
you've got
another 6.
Let me guess, you've got another triple header on your hands.
No, I've got a double header now, mate.
We're on 6.
Yeah, we said that.
You've just done.
You said 7.
No, we're not. Oh yeah, we're on 7 now.
Oh, I've only said 6. I've only said 5.
Oh shit! Connor, you go 6. What's your 6th one?
Shanghai.
So you've gone China. I don't have China at any point. China's not on my calendar.
Oh.
The only reason I like China is because that massive straight going round to the last 3-4 turns, I think, and that straight you can just shove your DRS on and you can max like 210 miles an hour.
I have just seen the greatest thing ever.
Oh god, here we go.
Reading are now on TikTok.
Yeah.
I showed that to Josh when you were doing your.
I saw this like ages. This has been up for like a few weeks now.
Is it?
Yeah, I found it. It came up on my For You page on TikTok. Okay. Yeah. Was it track number 7, please? 7.
Okay. Yeah. So I've moved away from Asia.
No, I didn't say my 7. 6. Yeah. I didn't say my 6, did I? My 6 is Monaco, just because traditional. I just thought it kind of slots in there quite nicely. Anyway, 7th one. Connor.
So I've moved away from Asia. But I've gone around to the right, and I've gone for Austin, United States of America. I don't know
if I like it there, but I'll agree.
Even though the track is very long, I just like. I think it's sort of like the first sector and a half because it's quite It's quite wiggly and turny, and there's good places to overtake on the inside and the outside as well. So that's why I've gone with it.
Let's have a look. Your double header. Let's have a start at your next double header.
So we're on. So what are we on now?
7.
So my double header is the start of the double header is Dubai.
Oh,
Connor was talking about Dubai earlier.
I was talking about Dubai.
He did Snapchat.
But and then I realised it's in the same country as Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. And you start with Abu Dhabi, I think.
Yeah. Right.
The start of my next double header, because Mr. No Triple Headers, because I actually think about, staff, and they don't want to, fly to 3 countries in 3 weeks, and I'm a nice guy.
I have no headers. I've just listed it.
Yeah, Connor's just gone. No, who's in charge of? I can't remember who's in charge of the FRA now.
The one from Ferrari.
Francesco Di Stefano. Oh, I can't remember Di Stefano. I can't remember his first name. Yeah, he's in charge now.
I just give the track list, and he does the dates and the breaks.
Yeah.
I don't.
I haven't done the dates. I've just done the breaks. I go France, but I do not go to Le Castellet. I go to Magny Cours.
Oh.
I quite like. If any of you have played F1 back in the day on F1 2006, then you'll know about Magny Cours. Great track in France. Great, love it. Love a bit of Magny Cours. And then I'm going to finish off my next double header with my baby, my favourite track, Austria. Well, it's my second favourite track. My favourite track's actually to race on the F1 game is Abu Dhabi, because I'm quick there, really. Quite really. I hate it in real life, but it's good on F1. But I've gone for Austria. No explanations. It's high speed. It will be sunny. Hopefully the cars will break down, and we can have Strat 3 for 7 seconds Lando Norris moment.
Hopefully it will cost the teams millions of pounds of repairing cars.
We'll go to Mark's finish off his double header.
I've gone for Kuwait Motor Town.
What are you? What is this? Mark's just gone. Oh.
What has he done? Oh no!
Dubai one weekend, then Kuwait the next. And I had to Google where they were. They're near each other.
That's a hell of a lot of money. That's a hell of a lot of money for people to spend.
No, that's a hell of a lot of money we're going to make.
True.
Is there money? I don't know what Kuwait.
I don't either. I'm just making shit up as I go along, mate. Don't worry about that.
Oh my god, this Grand Prix track is in the sticks. It's literally in the sticks. Look at that. It's just in the middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah, man. No, that's the appeal to it.
But where's a grandstand?
Don't need one. Everyone walks around stands around.
It's like going to the golf. You walk around.
Yeah, just go.
Okay, so Mark's gone for the oil money route.
Yeah.
Like Man City.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I want money. I'm going to get it.
Connor, did I go to you yet?
No, you haven't.
That's Connor.
I'm staying in the South American region, and I have gone for Central America, and I've gone for Mexico.
Ooh.
I've gone for Mexico.
I don't know if I'm going to drop this bombshell now or not.
Oh, he's gone for somewhere like Silverstone, hasn't he?
No, I don't have Mexico. Because we've all limited.
Perez is going to be pissed.
It's because.
So now you can't shout at me for putting Perez down in 8th place.
No, there's a difference.
Because you haven't picked his home track.
No, the only reason I
haven't picked his home track, so you can't shout at me.
The whole thing with Mexico is if I said you could have any amount of tracks you wanted to, like below 23 or something, it would have been in there. It's literally my 20.
I'm not having it.
Mexico is my 21st track, but there's other tracks which have to take appeal because of my rulings in my mind.
Yeah, but you don't go for the oil money.
No, exactly.
I do.
Okay, so next, I'm going first on this next one. This is my last double header before my scheduled summer break.
This is my triple header.
Before I'm assuming
Yes. Well, yeah, they're going to need a summer break before they come back.
Mark's giving them 2 months off at this point.
Yeah, I'm giving them 2 months off to then come back to do 4 races in a row.
Yeah. Mine's just a 3-week summer break, but I'm going to Silverstone because home of motorsport in the UK, and there's not any better British tracks, I think. I think it suits F1 quite nicely. High speed, lots of power, but also that kind of technical Maggots Beckett section.
Lewis Hamilton Straight. Sir Lewis Hamilton Straight.
You don't need to defend Silverstone. It's Silverstone.
Yeah.
The home of motorsport. Let's
Such
then
an
go
iconic
to
track.
Let's then go to Mr. Rose, who's currently in North and South America.
Well, I mean, you can probably guess where I've gone now. Bearing in mind I've gone for Austin and Mexico, and I'm going to go for Canada.
Yeah. So you'll go. So quickly. You before your summer break, you've not gone to Europe at any point, have you? Really?
The closest I've got to Europe is, if I'm correct in my geography, I think is
China.
Probably it could be Bahrain or Bahrain. I think it's Bahrain. So that's the closest I've got to
you
Europe.
haven't used Bahrain yet, have you?
No, I'm trying to. So it's sort of gone like, so my first section is Oceania, Asia, and then it's sort of gone to America, and I'm just sort of making my way around the globe.
Making my way around the globe, walking fast, still I'm waiting for homebound.
Mine after my other autumn break gets a bit interesting.
Oh, snazzy.
In terms of geographic.
So the reason I've gone for Canada is obviously the logistics just works out immense. But also I like with Canada, I like the fact that you go down one massive straight and it's just a massive like DRS.
Josh knows how good I am at that track.
And then you just turn round and come straight and you can just shoot down that track. And it's such a high speed track, but it's also got a few corners where you have to watch, because if you're going around on the inside and someone comes, if there's a chicane and you're on the inside, if someone comes around on the outside on you, inside, and then you're stuck behind them. So I think it's high speed, but also quite technical.
Mark Robson's got his hand up. Let's go to Mark Robson's race before the summer break.
I have 3 races before the summer break, thank you. Yeah, I got 9, 10, 11 all together before we go on a summer break.
Oh, I've got one then my summer break.
So the 9th one I've got is my favourite. It's probably my top 2 favourite tracks on the F1 game. The Paul Ricard France track. We are now in Europe. Again.
I hate that track.
I've got Michael Court. So we split on France.
Yeah, I love the Paul Ricard. It is one of my favourite tracks to play on. I absolutely love it.
You got 2 in France.
What I would say you do is
no, you can't. No, Monaco's its own country.
Is it?
Well, it's based in Monte Carlo, which is in. It's based in Monaco. The Monte Carlo race in Monaco, which is its own province.
Worked around that.
France.
It's just Monaco's not in France. Get geography. Have that.
Geography and actual learning lessons.
Don't tell me please don't tell me you're doing GCSE geography.
I've got a 6 in my mock, so.
Oh.
But that wasn't one of the questions.
Yeah, don't say. Is it because of you thought of Monaco Football Club playing in Ligue 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's not a Monaco. There's not a Monaco football. Yeah, but it's like Swansea playing in the Championship. It doesn't matter.
They shouldn't be, but they are.
They shouldn't be, but they are. Because of Monaco. Anyway, yeah, as Mark said, Mark basically says suck that, basically. Okay, let's go to Connor's 10th race.
So in here I'm gonna shove a summer break in between 9 and 10. So between Canada and 10. I think it's good to have. So straight for the summer, I'm moving to Portugal.
Ooh.
So I've gone for
Oh, that's
Algarve.
it.
They don't speak Spanish in Portugal.
Same difference.
You're good at geography, ain't you?
That's not geography. That's just. I know they speak Portuguese, but I don't know what Portuguese for that is. Same difference.
So yeah, I've gone for
I'm
Portugal.
recording a podcast with two fucking idiots. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay,
So
watch
I've
Mark.
got-
If Mark now loses the podcast, can we clip this and say Mark's lost the podcast to two fucking idiots? Anyway.
Yeah, so it's just going to be hot. It's going to be good for the fans.
It's going to be hot.
It's going to be good for getting the cars used
I'm
to the
bored
hot
of you.
weather.
Yeah, I don't care about your summer break. My turn now. Bored of that crap.
No, it's not. It's mine because I've got my last wish for my summer break.
I've got two fucking more.
Yeah, but we'll do that after my summer break.
Boo.
So, shut up.
Boo.
Anyway, I've got Baku, and then I've got my summer break.
You
I think a bit of Baku, Carnage, and then we can have a bit of a break from F1. Basically, have some carnage, have some fun, and then it can stop.
Who's
Okay,
doing
then
their
my
number
friend.
10 then?
Number 11, you prick. Sure.
I haven't done 10 then. Hurry up.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't. I've done 9.
He hasn't.
Oh god, you've got a triple header now, don't you?
Yes.
I forgot about your triple header.
I'm going to do my next 2 then. I'll do my next 2 because I'm now
back to
before
back.
my summer break. So my 10 and 11 is 10 is the Hungaro ring.
Yeah,
And
I love
number 11, Monza.
I like that. Oh, I quite like that.
I've stuck it in Europe, fuckers. We are doing a European tour. We're all going on the European tour. A European
Wait,
tour.
so have you got a quick question? So have you got a 1 week break from Q8 to then go 3 back to back in Europe?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
oh.
No. A 2 week break. So Q8, then a 2 week break so they can have enough time to get to France. And then they're going to do a triple header.
And then they're having their month break from.
They're having a month break and then they're doing a quadruple header when they get back. I'm an asshole.
Wait, so you've got Hungaroring, and then what have you got for 11?
9, Paul Ricard. 10, Hungaro ring. 11, Monza. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, we're back.
We're back in business. Are we on track 11 now then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go to
Okay.
comment. Mark did his thing.
So I move swiftly to, from what I've learned in the past 5 minutes, its own country. So I've gone for Monaco. Personally, it's one of my favourite tracks in real life and on the game. I just love that it's a very technical circuit. I love that. I love that it's a street circuit. I love most of the turns, apart from the chicane, because if you clip your tyre, you're gone. But yeah, I've just gone for Monaco as my 11th track.
I only have it in because it's historic. One Monaco is more than enough for me. But obviously, 11th round, I return from my summer break, and we go to Spa-Francorchamps, the best, or one of the best tracks in real life. I desperately want to go to Spa. That is just an immense.
We should have a podcast trip.
That'd be quite cool. And Spa, to go to Spa for the whole weekend is about the same price as going to Silverstone for just practice on Friday.
Jesus Christ.
It's really cheap.
How much is it?
I can't remember exactly, but it's quite cheap. Spa compared
must-
to
It must be like €2,000.
No, it's not that much. It's definitely not that much.
Oh, isn't it? It's cheaper.
Spa.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
fair
I've got
enough.
Spa, and then to finish off that double header, I've got the Zandvoort, because imagine Dutch fans in Spa cheering on Max Verstappen to then go straight back to Zandvoort, bigger Max Verstappen atmosphere, loud shouting men in orange, and women, because, you know, both genders can like F1. And, yeah, political correctness.
Well done for saving your ass there.
Thank you. But yeah, I think
Are we on
Zandvoort, it's going to be quite cool. and
Do
lots.
you know
of
what I'm thinking? We should. So, how many races have you got until your next break?
I don't have a
2.
clue.
2.
Okay, so do both of your races of your next break. Connor, you choose the next ones to your next break, and we'll just name the ones off we've got till the next break, and then that will go quicker.
Well, Mark's got a quadruple header between now and the next break.
Yeah, so I'm going to be here forever. So
I'll quickly do my next 2 then. I've got Monza and Nürburgring because I think Monza's quite cool and it's very quick and it's historic. And Hockenheim's only ever good when it rains, and I think Nürburgring's just a bit more of a better track.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Nürburgring, then I have my autumn break.
All right, Connor.
So I've gone for a double header, which is after Monaco, so 12 and 13. I've gone for Hockenheim and then Silverstone. No reason. I just like
quadruple. We are going to Silverstone. Then we're going to the Algarve. Then we are going to Nuremberg. Then finish off the quadruple. We're going to Spa.
like a massive country crawl.
Yep.
The pub crawl of F1.
The pub crawl of the F1. That ends my European tour. We do not step foot back in Europe.
Has now ended. I have an autumn break where you just get an extra 3 weeks just to have a nice. I'm being quite nice. I'm giving everyone a bit.
You're too nice. You're being too nice.
The nicer you are, the more teams that might join F1 is my thinking. More competition.
Fair enough.
But there's a little catch. In the summer break, your factory closes and you're not allowed to upgrade your car. But in the autumn break, your factory can stay open. You can do as much as you want for the last 6 races.
Fair enough.
So I have an autumn break, and then I have a double header of Singapore and Suzuka.
Ooh. Snazzy.
Singapore.
Okay.
The only reason I have Singapore because then you have another street circuit because you haven't had one since Baku. So then you get another one in, and they bring you a bit of cash. So yeah. What about you, Connor?
14 and 15. This is another double header on my. I've got 3 double headers in a row. I've gone for possibly some of the 2 most famous tracks. So I've gone 14 in Monza, and then we head up to Belgium where we go to Spa.
Yeah, that's the kind of reason I had Suzuka over Fuji. I like Fuji. I know it seemed like I didn't earlier, but I like it. But I just had to have Suzuka because of how much history, and Sonoda would just absolutely make that.
Monza is just a nice track, and Spa I just absolutely love the first turn curve up the hill. I just love both tracks, so I put them as a double header. But that doesn't end my trip around Europe.
Ooh.
I've got another double header in Europe.
Well, we'll get to that. Mark, your next 2 tracks, please, after our autumn break.
We don't have 2. We have a triple header.
Oh, no. So you've got a quadruple header and then a triple header.
You get 3. You get like a 2.5, 3 week autumn break, and then you've got a triple header.
Yeah. Are you ready for this?
I've tried to be nice here, and then
I haven't.
Connor's just gone. I'll hand it to the FIA. They can deal with it. And Mark's gone. Let me ruin your day.
I've gone for. I want to generate as much money as I possibly can, so I can personally tell Mazepin to fuck off. So that's where I've gone with it. So the triple header.
QH, so Mazepin can do one.
Yeah, QH just come in so we can find a sponsor to get rid of Mazepin. So I've the triple header going into the double header to finish off with. The triple header is Montreal, Austin, and Mexico. So
I think that's a fairly good triple header. I think.
Yeah, it's good. I like all 3 of those races, especially on the F1 game.
Triple header, that's the triple header I'd pick.
Yeah, especially on the F1 game, I actually can race on all of them and do quite well. So Basically,
Mark, may I make a comment? Mark,
Connor, what have you got now? Another double header, or?
can I just say something quick?
Yeah.
Away from F1, I've just got a notification. Mark was telling me about it before you joined. It just said Marseille have suspended their
I
manager.
just saw that.
Yeah, they've got. I saw Fabrizio Romano just tweeted that they've contacted Maurizio Sarri.
So, okay, right. So I've gone for another European double header. I've gone for Hungaroring, and then
Might
I've
rain
gone
at this
for,
point. It's out
And
of
then-
October at this point. It might rain.
and then I've gone for Zandvoort, and that is probably my second favourite track on the calendar. I absolutely love that track. I love playing it in F1. I love the turns. I love how high speed it can be, but also technical. So that's why I've put that as the last European race of my 2022 season.
Yeah, I'll go next. My second to last double header, I have got Montreal. So I just quite like that. And I have got the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah, that was one that I had, but I had to get rid of it because I had two Americans in one.
Yeah, so my thinking is we haven't had a race there since like 2007, 2008, and I want us to rectify the issue from 2005. If you haven't seen it, go onto YouTube and watch about the Indianapolis Grand Prix in 2005. Basically, short story, there used to be like two tyre brands, there's Bridgestone and Michelin, and the Michelin tyres like have most of the cars on, or most of the cars use Michelin, and you couldn't change, you had to pick one tyre for the entire season. And all the Michelin tyres wouldn't work. It wasn't safe enough because of how they redid the track surface. So 6 cars drove. We had 6 cars. It's a bit of a, we had 2 Ferraris, 2 Jordans, and 2 Minardis. And at this point, Jordan and Minardi were both very slow.
At least both Ferraris went out. So
yeah, Ferrari literally just went a walk in the park.
Yeah, right. We are getting nowhere. We might as well just retire the cars.
It's a race for P3. Anyway, so I want to rectify that before my last double header of the 2022 season. Mark, let me guess, you've got a quintuple header, 7 races or something towards the end of the season, just double up the amount of tracks you're allowed.
So we got double header to finish off with. We start off at New Delhi.
India.
Yeah, we're going to go to India.
Oh, I feel you've not got a track and I'm really worried.
You should be worried because I haven't got the track. I think I know what you want about the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's not in. We paid our respects to Ayrton Senna by flying over it, saying thank you for everything you've done, and gone. No,
flew over it whilst we went to get our oil money.
Yeah, we want more oil money. And the last race of the calendar, where Lewis Hamilton will be named world champion, or George Russell, is Sepang.
So you've gone on about money this whole time, and you haven't got Abu Dhabi.
I got Dubai.
No, but you went to Dubai, so it's
yeah.
hard to say.
I got a bit. I could have done a triple header with Dubai, Kuwait, and Abu Dhabi. that is just money. Oh, aren't they doing a race in Saudi Arabia this year as well?
Yeah, but I can't.
I'm going quadruple header in Dubai, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi, and Saudi. Talk about
that's the money. That's just money trip.
Just to get rid of Mazepin. I'm just saying, just to get rid of Mazepin.
Well, no, I assume you've got a double header to finish, or a triple header.
I've gone for a triple header, and no joke of a lie. When I was at track 10, I was looking down, and you've all gone for whatever, but I've gone for 2 tracks per country. And when I was on track 10, I was thinking, yeah, go. So I have generally gone with Dubai, Kuwait, and Abu Dhabi.
He's gone on a money trip, but he's done it at the end.
Yes, Connor!
At the last 3 races of the season, and no joke of a lie, when Mark said about that, I was like, Yeah.
He's stolen my limelight here. He's stolen my limelight here.
So I've gone for Dubai, Kuwait, and then I think what I've done is I've started with Australia and I've ended with Abu Dhabi because they're the two that just set the calendar. I think Australia just sets the scene for the rest of the season, and Abu Dhabi is just a nice closing race of the season.
Okay, so hello, my name is Josh and I don't care about money. So we've not gone to Dubai, Kuwait or Abu Dhabi at any point. To finish, for it to be a world championship, I think you need a race in every continent. So I've gone to Kailami in South Africa.
Ooh.
I didn't know there was one in South Africa.
Neither did I.
Kailami.
Neither did I.
I think it's quite cool.
Could have got the South African money out of that.
I was kind of hoping that we could go to like North Africa and then it could link into my European sort of area.
Well, going on a European tour.
I couldn't find a good one, so I went with Kailami.
Does Egypt have a track?
Yeah, but I don't think it's
grade 1.
Yeah, I don't think it's grade 1. So the final double header is I go to Kailami and then a nice flight across a pond, shall we say, and we go to Interlagos because imagine the scenes. Imagine the scenes. It goes to the final race of the season, and we have a "Is that Glock" moment. Another "Is that Glock" moment would be so good, and it's where F1 should finish its season is Interlagos. It's such a good place to end an F1 season is Interlagos.
What country is that in?
Brazil.
I just go off countries.
Brazil is Interlagos is such a good track.
To be fair,
if it wasn't for money, it's where it would finish, and it's just so good. It's such a good track.
Brazil,
mate, I haven't gone with money in this. I've gone for
in Brazil. I like the last straight where you turn around from a corner.
It's a long fuck off top left hander, isn't it?
And there's not really a turn. It's more of a curve, and you can just max out your car on overtake and just ramp up the speed, and you are gone.
So good. Interlagos is so good, and it makes me sad that you both have gone for money at this point, and I've gone for what I like.
Listen,
I haven't gone for money. No.
Yeah, I haven't gone for money. I haven't gone for money. Dubai, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi. Okay.
No. That's not the reason I went for it. That's not the reason at all. The reason I went for Dubai and Kuwait is because the first two tracks I wrote out were Australia and Abu Dhabi. I knew before, as soon as you said we were doing this track thing last week, I was like, number 1 and number 20, Australia and Abu Dhabi. And I thought, I don't have a triple header in here, so it would be good to add one, but I need tracks that are fairly close to each other. So if I've ended with Abu Dhabi, the most logic thing
you're
to do...
You're just talking yourself into a hole here, mate.
Would go for... How?
Just Parkinson did the same thing. Just went, I've gone for money.
Yeah, fuck it. I have.
Yeah, I know.
It does get teams.
Should we do a roundup of...
Yeah, we'll speed through everyone's calendars quickly. We'll go Mark first.
Don't go with me first. I'm making changes.
No, you can't change it.
Yeah, I've decided I'm making a change.
No, we've done this whole video and you've gone, oh, fuck it, change it. No, Mark, no.
I'll go first.
Yeah, go first.
Okay, right. Number 1, Australia. Number 2, Singapore. Number 3, Fuji, Japan. Number 4, Bahrain, but the normal track. Number 5, New Delhi, India. Number 6, Shanghai International. Number 7, Austin, USA. Number 8, Mexico. Number 9, Canada. Number 10, Algarve. Number 11, Monaco. 12, Hockenheim. 10, Silverstone. 13, Silverstone. 14, Monza. 15, Spa. 16, Hungaroring, however you say it. 17, Zandvoort, and then 18, 19, 20, the richest doubleheader there can be. Dubai, Kuwait, and Abu Dhabi.
So mine goes Australia, Sepang, Bahrain, India, then Portugal, Monaco, Magny-Cours, Austria, Britain, Baku, then my summer break, Spa, Zandvoort, Monza, Nürburgring, autumn break, Singapore, Suzuka, Canada, Indianapolis, Kyalami, and Brazil. Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
So we've made some amendments because I've decided that you'll understand why I've done it in a second. So Monaco is gone. Will not be in it at all. So the first two races, 1 and 2, is Bahrain, Outer Circuit, and Baku. Then we're doing a triple header after a week break in Shanghai, Fuji, and then Thailand. And then we've gone for a quadruple header now, where we're going to Dubai, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Abu Dhabi. Money, money, money. So we've gone from there, and then we're going back to Europe with France with Paul Ricard, the Hungaroring, Monza. And then we've got Silverstone, Nürburgring, and Spa. And then we've got Montreal, Austin, Mexico. And the final 2 races of the season is New Delhi. And do you know what? I'm going to take the last one out just for Josh. We're going to India. Then we're going to have a little bit of a week's break to build up the participation, what's going to happen, the final race of the season. And we're going to finish off in Brazil.
Yeah. So that's.
Can we do something quick?
No.
If you were to add 3 more tracks to make it 23, what would your 3 tracks be?
Mugello, Australia, Australia, and probably I don't know. I'll go with Monaco.
I'll add Mexico to my Canada, Indianapolis, Mexico triple header.
I got rid of Mexico. I've just realised. Oh no, I didn't. I kept it in. Carry on.
And then I'd also then change. I'd then add another triple header and move Nürburgring to the end of Spa, Zandvoort, and then go triple header of Monza, Mugello, and Imola.
I would go for.
Oh, Imola's a great shout. Is a great.
But with the whole 1 race per country, well, you could not have Monza, could you?
No.
So I would make. I would change it around. So I would put Canada in 8th, move Mexico down to 9th, and then I'll have a double header of Brazil, then Mexico, then Canada. Austin, Canada, Mexico, Brazil. So I would add Brazil, and then I would put Bahrain Part 2 after the normal Bahrain. That does mess up the 2 per country, but it's a good race. And then the last one I would add would be, just for Josh, I would put the other Japan one in, and that would be a double header of Fuji, and then I can't say the other one, but I would go for that after the Fuji one.
Right. So what we'll do, I was thinking, Josh, if both of you send over your lists, what I'll do is on Saturday morning, I will release a tweet. And I want everyone to vote. We'll release a tweet with all the graphics of what it all looks like. And then later on Saturday afternoon, evening, I want you guys to vote for who you think should win.
And then we're going to file these to the FIA and go, you will use our track list.
I'm going to tag them in it.
You will use it. You will use
the highest voted one and send it to the FIA.
Yeah,
if you want money, you will go with my last triple header.
And if you want money, you go with Mark. He's got a quadruple header of
Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Kuwait, and Abu Dhabi. These teams are going to be absolutely minted.
They're not the team. The FIA is going to be minted. The amount of money they'll get paid. Oh, but yeah, thank you for watching or listening, depending if you're watching this on SoundCloud or Spotify, or if you're watching on YouTube.
Apple
For
Podcast.
listening to Apple Podcasts. Oh, sorry, thank you, Mark. For listening or watching F1 section of Mark's Robbos Gobcast podcast thing. I've got a massive
Discord.
headache. Yeah, I know. I've got a massive headache. Discord down below. All our links down below. My Twitch down below. Instagram as well. Facebook, the lot. TikTok. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for NFL. Friday for Reading building up to play. I can't remember.
Stoke.
I'm surprised. I'm not
Stoke
surprised.
away. That game's got 0-0 written all over it. That game's got 0-0. Done.
It's 0-0 or 5-5.
It's going to be either one. Right, let's go. No one cares about Reading on this one. Bye.
Bye.